Hi everybody, Carmel here, coach mentor from the Communication Queen. So we're on to step number 4 already. Oh my goodness, time is going so fast. So step number 4 of how to achieve your 6-figure income as a coach. So step number 1 was all about you're not the only one and realizing. So this is, as I said in the last video, very much about down to the basics, down to brass tacks. Yes, we can get into technical stuff later, but right now it's about creating that foundation in order to be able to build that solid business on top of. So you're not the only one, number 1. Number 2 was about getting yourself a coach or a mentor. But really vital information there was to make sure somebody has been where you have been and is going where you want to go, or is where you want to go rather. Then we go to step number 3, and step number 3 was yesterday. And for me, I was feeling pretty tender and sensitive myself at the time because I had pushed through some boundaries of not allowing myself to sit back and go, oh, I've missed a day or two and I won't put up another video. I committed to you guys, I committed to myself, and I showed up. I was kind to myself and I showed up. So now we're on to number 4, and this is a really exciting one. So I want you to pause me if that's what you need to, or if you already have a pen and paper, and you should be used to me now, guys, you should have that pen and paper ready. And I want you to have a quick look and decide on 1 hour within the next 48 hours, on 1 hour that you are going to allocate it right into your diary as if it was an appointment with the most important person, because after all it is. Write it in your diary right now. And when you do that, allocate it as you creative time. That's what I do. So what I also do is, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I could be driving the car and all of a sudden I'll think of something amazing and go, oh, I must remember that later, and I don't. So I always carry with me a little small notebook. I also have my trusted phone, and in my phone I actually have an app on there that I can write some notes, obviously not when I'm driving, but I also have a voice recorder in there too. So sometimes I'll be somewhere and I don't have an opportunity to write it down. I can quickly voice record something, and I will set an alarm for myself to actually listen to or get into the habit of listening to what I have on that voice recording or in the notes. So they're just some little tips. So the task is, if you choose to accept it, is allocate 1 hour, just 1 hour, and make it your creative time. And when you've done that, we're just going to brain dump everything down in that, and we're going to start allocating the steps to take and how we need to move forward. So it's bye from me. See you next time.